time no see. So, with Series 11 over, it feels like we've reached the right time to talk about the costumes that the 13th Doctor has worn over the course of her adventures. 13 has been pretty interesting in the sense that her variations have been quite minimal but subtle in that sense. Very similar to each other, but there are many minor differences. A lot has gone on in the cosplay world since the last 13th Doctor cosplay video that I did, so consider this to be an update to that. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, for the coat you now have three options: the China replica route, the Her Universe route, or the custom route. Personally, I really like the coats that have come out sized like Cosplay. They do look quite the part. Whilst I admire the ability for Her Universe to create a mass-produced version of the coat, I can't really see past some of their design choices, especially the shoulder section of the hood, which honestly misses out a fair bit of the pattern on the actual coat. The third route is the DIY route, by far the most difficult but not impossible. My friends Charlie and Phoebe have put together outstanding self-tailored replicas. If you have the knowledge or you're willing to go on a learning journey, I say go for it. Sometimes this method can often work out cheaper in the grand scheme of things. Braces remain to be the button yellow braces and the trousers are the blue culottes, which are almost iconic in their own right. Hot Topic do an excellent version of them under the Her Universe name, but they're a little bit in high demand, so your best bet is various other fashion stores. A fairly new identification is the socks. Created by Corgi Socks, these have a nice striped variation of blues and are made from cashmere and cotton. They're not cheap though, coming in at £35 a pair, and you can also get them through AppyShot. The boots will be the brown boots as well, fairly standard depending on what you're going for. As well as this, we have the new earring, which was being sold by Alex Monroe. Again, it's certainly not cheap, coming in at £135, but I guess if you want the real deal, then this is the place. However, I'm sure cheaper alternatives will pop up. It's how Bajoran cosplayers have been getting by after all. Furthermore to this, there is the bum bag, which only really did show up in one episode. Well, either way, if you want one, feel free to grab one off eBay. Now, the most significant bit, the rainbow t-shirt. This is the one item that has had the most changes here and there. There have been at least 5 different t-shirts used through Series 11. Let's go through them. The original, debuting in The Women Who Fell to Earth. This one is a navy blue with a low collar and a very vibrant pattern. It's definitely the most used of the 5. The best place to find it would be, well, I'd say Redbubble, because people do fantastic replications of all the t-shirts on Redbubble. The only thing that I would say is that you might have trouble getting the exact collar. So if you want something with the exact collar, then Magnoli does a fantastic replication of it, based on the original Brandy Melville shirt. The second variant was featured only in Rosa. This t-shirt is a magenta-ish pink version of the original with the same collar, with the vibrant rainbow as well. This one only appeared in Rosa, which is interesting. Now things start to get a bit weird. For number 3, we have another magenta-ish shirt, but with a crew neck and a faded rainbow. Fortunately, you can get inspired ones of this on Redbubble again. This one featured in the Siranga Conundrum and the Demons of Punjab. Got there. Pronunciation. That is a real struggle with this series for some reason. Now we head back to the original navy blue colour for another faded shirt, but with a crew neck. It's a strange stylistic choice, but one that I guess makes it easier to replicate cosplay-wise, as this is the usual variant that you'll be able to find on Redbubble. This was featured in Kablam and the Witchfinders. And finally, we have the bright blue shirt, which will be seen in the upcoming New Year's Day special. And again, I'm pretty sure that someone has done this on Redbubble. Everybody on Redbubble is absolutely on it when it comes to 13 shirts. It is quite remarkable. Now, of course, along with the New Year's Day special resolution, the Doctor will be getting a new scarf that everybody has been raving about. It's not cheap though, at about £70, so if you really want it, then get it. I must say, I do like the touch of Tom Baker it has about it, just with the striping to the side instead of, vertical. But I digress. And if you fancy doing a bit of Kablam cosplay, then head to eBay and pick yourself up a purple high-vis. I used one for Ryan cosplay. That's pretty cool. Last but not least, just a reminder that 13 also wears a long sleeve white top under the rainbow t-shirt. Fez is optional. And there we have it, a more detailed guide for cosplaying the 13th Doctor now that Series 11 has finally fully aired. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there's nothing really more to say then. There'll be more stuff on DW 2012 coming very soon your way, so keep an eye out for that. See you next time.